I'm Jules. Welcome to Moonfire Tarot. This is your mid-month reading. We're going to start out with a general reading with the 9 cards I pulled here, and then do a quick check-in on love. All right, and if you haven't seen them already, you know, your monthlies and your love energy readings are already posted. You can also see those as well. All right, so let's hop into it. I hope everyone's doing well, getting ready for Valentine's Day, and enjoying this season. All right, so taking a look at your reading here, I've laid out your initial 9 cards here. It's a general reading, but I will say it looks like some important decisions are being made in regards to love, Aries, or if it's not love, as far as relationships are concerned, and it's definitely something you really love, in case resonates more for you for a career and some major changes coming your way. All right, so first let's start out with the Two of Cups, which is a very strong union. So is something that you're very connected to, a person you're very connected with. This is obviously a strong lover's card, and very good in relationships to have out. So next to it, we have the Knight of Swords, which shows some type of movement, as I mentioned, and a general sense of impatience and urgency that's sticking here. So this could be my I just heard punch drunk love, like some type of almost intoxicating affair, or, you know, for some of you, if this is, you know, not in relation to love, something you're very, you know, fascinated by and have this urgency for. Most of you, I am going to address it as love because it does feel that way. So, you know, take it how it resonates. These are general messages. But it looks like you guys are really like heading into something, and you're rushing in, and passions are really high right now. Okay, and I have Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you and your significant other, or this interest, it can lay down like some really strong roots here. Like an offer is being made. So I'm getting the sense that you guys are really wanting to rush in and see this offer. So now timing may be different for all of you. So as some of you, it may be already coming in, it may be coming towards you at this point, or you're waiting for it. There's definitely a sense of impatience with that Knight of Swords energy. In the classic depiction of the Knight of Swords, you can see literally clouds like moving really fast here. So that's something. And then Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting for the labors to come in, waiting for all of our efforts to pay off. So I'm picking up, you know, especially the fire signs, you know, we like, you know, I have a lot of Aries, you know, my moon and my rising is actually in Aries. So I understand this, you know, we want things to move fast. We want to see results sometimes. And as fire sign in general, you know, we like the activity and the passion, and we dive in, or we have a tendency to dive in. So what I'm seeing here right now is this sense of impatience towards love, as much as it's a beautiful, you know, beautiful blessing in the reading. There's also a hint of, you know, wanting things to move faster. And then I have the Strength card, which, you know, can be very consuming, can be very passionate. And again, it's next to the Lovers. So Aries, you know, I feel like most of you, this is about relationships and love at this point. But strength is, you know, having, well, being brave, really, having grace, having compassion, being kind, and, you know, and really sometimes dealing with a lot of things with compassion. It's the maiden taming the beast, so to speak. Now, this did come up in reverse. I don't always do reversals, but unless intuitively I'm feeling them. So I do have a sense, you know, as with impatiency and with waiting for our, you know, our labors to come in, I'm getting the sense of like it may be causing some type of insecurity in your relationship. And for those of you who, you know, this is not in regards to love for, it could be, you know, a labor of love, like all the energy and passion you're putting into it, and now it's, you know, you're waiting for your efforts to come in, you're waiting to see some type of result, and it may be making you feel self-conscious, which is basically a strength reversal, where you're feeling insecure and, you know, not sure if this is the right thing. However, we have the Lovers. Now the Lovers is also about a choice, and it's about choosing what's best for your heart in the long term. Okay, so that being said, I do feel like it does feel like there is some activity moving, and a major decision is coming. You know, like it may not, I get the feeling it may not seem like it right now, but all the energy you're putting into Aries, all of the might is what I'm feeling. I guess, you know, the might, literally, I heard that, like the might that's going in here is worth it. And now, of course, we have next to the lovers, we have the Emperor, okay, which is literally using might. I mean, it's so funny that he pops up after, because if there's anyone who uses his might, it is the Emperor. Okay, and he makes swift action. He makes power moves. He may not move as fast, like sometimes he can be. He does actually rule Aries, or Aries is influenced by the Emperor. But he makes power moves, and he directs. He rules. He's a card of action. All right. He is the ram. He literally has a ram on his throne in the classical depiction of the Aries, of the Emperor, the ram hand, which is Aries. And then I see here the world, like success, results, and the world is also, if this is a relationship for some of you, or whatever, this labor of love, I can tell that you guys, it's something you've been working on, because when the world shows up, it shows, you know, it's success after rewards, after, you know, we've gone through the cycle of the major arcana, all the phases of well, not all the phases of life, but a lot of phases in life, and it takes a lot to get to the point of the world. So in regards to this reading, you guys have put in the work. You've put in the elbow grease, is what I'm feeling, and you're about to have a success, to be recognized. This love is about to be recognized and admired. It's about to be rewarded, so to speak. You're about to become one. It's like, if this is a couple, you guys are going to be heading to a new breakthrough, you know, in your relationship, like a new phase. Definitely, this is definitely more commitment, whatever you guys have been working towards. Next to the Emperor, now the Emperor is a very like stable person in a relationship. It's masculine energy, so you know, gender doesn't matter, but it's definitely masculine energy. He is a good father. He is a good husband. So this is telling me this is a much more serious relationship, and definitely after the lovers, what's needed to solidify, because the lovers can be like a third party situation sometimes, or a choice. Sacrifices to be made is two people joining and deciding if they want to be united in that way. You know, being in a relationship, for those of you who've been in long-term relationships, you know, it's a journey. It's a journey, and it's a lot of like push and pull. It's love, it's laughter, but you know, it can get tough sometimes. So it's a Emperor like solidifies this lovers. You know, it gives it a lot of good foundation. And likewise, so does this Ace of Pentacles. I love seeing Pentacles in readings as well, because, you know, it grounds love, like it grounds the Cups of Love or the Lover's card. It gives that solid foundation that, you know, we need to let love thrive, so to speak. So in regards, like if this is career for some of you, or not in regards to coupling or things like that, I will say that this Emperor and the Pentacles is saying that this passion of yours, whatever you're working on right now, it's definitely a labor of love, or something that you're really passionate about, and it has the seeds, is what I'm feeling. It has the seeds and the house that it needs, the structure that it needs to thrive and reach, to give you that success and take you to the next level, Aries. So that's a beautiful, beautiful reading. And then the last card here we have is the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. Again, it's passion. Okay, it's creativity, it's a new start, it's new ideas, it's new projects. So some of you, in regards to career, all right, some of you may be reaching, have crossed over and done all this love, and now you guys have finished a project. You're getting success, you're getting recognition, and you're going to be starting something new. Okay, so this is a whole new idea. All right, that's for some of you. All of you could actually be just super, now that you got one level of this phase, now you're going to be super enthusiastic to charge ahead into the next level. Now, and for love, two aces do signify partnership as well. There's Two of Cups, there's the Lovers. So for those of you, this is not in regards to career or any personal pursuits. I am feeling like this is even more passion. Ace of Wands. Wands a very, phallic symbol. It's sexual energy. It's passion. It's, holding that rod and like just striving forward there. So beautiful energy to get next to the world here. I'm seeing lots of passion and loving. So if there is any hesitancy or doubt of this situation, it looks like something's going to happen. This emperor may make a power move that shows that washes away any insecurity. You yourself could be making this move as well to basically get to that world, to bring this phase of love into completion, so to speak. If there's been a lot of wooing or push and pull, I keep feeling like back and forth. I'm feeling and so don't, you can let this Knight of Swords and wants to rush in, like, don't worry. Just try to be, I do get the feeling you may need to be a little bit more patient. I'm feeling very strongly the Seven of Pentacles, like, waiting for the fruits of our labor to basically come in here. I am feeling very strongly too. I feel the Emperor strongly too, but I feel like this may be where a lot of you are at, where you're at this waiting point and your fires are revved up, and you want to take this love or this project to the next level. But to just give it a little more time, because something, should be coming soon. Okay, timing's going to be different for all of you, but, something, you're definitely going to be coming soon. And the bottom of the deck, I do like to see what the story is. I have 10 of Pentacles, which is, again, as far as it's a completion of a cycle. It's similar to the world energy, where we have this stable ground in love. This is growing old together. It has, like, in the classical depiction, there's an older couple with their grandkids and seeing generations flourish. It's security, it's stable, it's success, it's financial security, recognition, traditions. It's a very good card in general in the Pentacles. And then I have 2 of Pentacles, so we have juggling. Okay, so balancing things. Feeling more the 10 of Pentacles, but just we have here, I just want to point out that, it could be going back and forth. And then I have the Page of Swords, which is usually communication and judgment. So it could be that there could be some communication coming through for some of my Aries out here. Okay, and judgment, like, it could even be someone from the past. So judgment could be reconciliation or reviving something from the past, and it also could be a sign of like looking at our past actions and a new life. After we get to the world and we start this cycle over again, we generally are coming into like a new level of life, and the Ace of Wands is a new beginning as well, and so is the Ace of Pentacles. It is all starting the cycle over again. So whatever is coming towards you guys, Aries, it's gonna be good. It's gonna elevate you, is the sign that I'm feeling. Okay, in this general reading, very strong for love in general. Whatever it is you love right now, an elevation is coming. A level up is what I'm getting. That's coming, and possible communication from someone from the past, if you've been waiting for that, to get you to that point. I do want to see, let's just see if we could clarify this strength, but just in case there's anything else, any other messages in regards to this strength card reversed. Let me see. Yeah, I see. So the Chariot came up in reverse. So I still feel strongly like it could be more upright, but I'm thinking this strength is the delays. The delays, and you may be feeling like, maybe you're feeling like, some of you may be feeling like your partner or whoever is going to be giving the okay on this project or whatever it is, to take you to the next level, may not be as focused or even impatient or motivated as you are. And that's, what that's saying there. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, this juggling energy, this back and forth energy. I think so that's what's showing up for fears. Okay, let me see. Temperance. Balance. Okay, yeah, so this is another card of patience, Aries. So, you have to trust right now in the universe, is what I'm feeling, in spirit, or, what the God, whichever. That things are moving, and you have to maintain your balance, because the Knight of Swords can also show a sense of impatience. and rushing, you know, in towards something. And the thing about rushing in towards something is that, you know, we're out of balance at times with those things, or we're really, really wanting something, but you have all you need. And, you know, this is going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to take you to the next level, but we're okay for now. You know, if you have to wait a little bit, because it's worth waiting for is basically the energy that I'm getting here. You know, you have the World card, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have all this passion and all this, but the person you're waiting for may even just be juggling something right now, or, you know, I got the feeling a lot going on in the background that you may not know. All right. And here we go, the Knight of Swords again. All right. And, you know, this could also be a sign that this person may also be rushing in towards some of you as well. I'm pulling this card twice now. Let's see. Let's see. We can get, I'm just filling out these cards. The Hangman. You know, I was just thinking about this card. Not thinking about it, I have my intuition, like, put it in my head. But I hadn't pulled it yet. And I was wondering if it was going to show up here. So yeah, so this is a card, seeing things from a different angle, but really suspending our desires for something, and trusting in the universe that they're going to come, you know, and this is basically, you know, a sign of that, you know, and just balancing, like using temperance, like balancing our energies, and, you know, and focusing maybe even on healing for some of you, if you know, you're craving something to patch up other feelings you're having. It's just, you need to put things into balance and to have patience right now. This person, if someone's waiting on a person, this person may also be undergoing some type of healing, as well as juggling and maneuvering things as well. But I do get the feeling that something's, you know, this night, if it's not our, you know, the Aries sense of urgency or just wanting something, this night could also be rushing in the background there. All right, let's take a look. We see, look, Ten of Pentacles again. I'm pulling this energy again, Aries. Good things are coming, okay? So definitely hang in there. You have love, you have Pentacles, you have, you know, you have financial stability, success, recognition, this is all beautiful energy here. All right, whatever this undertaking it is, beautiful energy, it's long-lasting energy, and it's very stable. So if, you know, we need to wait a little bit and, you know, hang in there, so to speak. Like the Hangman, you know, that's what Spirit is advising. Okay. And look, Justice is another card of putting things in balance. All right. And then I have the Page of Swords coming up again, like some sort of communication, or this person, you know, I don't want to say, oh, they're spying on you, but they could be keeping an eye out. But this card is definitely wanting communication. Air sign energy is about, you know, communicating thoughts and things like that. So there could be some communication that's going to come and put these things into motion as well. Okay, perfect. So let's see if we have any insights. I got this new moon deck here. Insights for Aries. I think I'm feeling, let's pull a few of these. Your commitment is being tested. Right, yeah, definitely. Maybe the universe testing you. How much can you wait? Let's see. A time to give rather than to take. All right. Yes, give. Maybe you need also try. I got the feeling to send out that loving energy for whatever it is. You know, keep your faith. Be patient. Okay, we got be bold and make the first move. So I'm getting this is for the Emperor energy. So I don't, but for most of you now is not the right time though. I feel like we're in this Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, that Emperor energy I mentioned before, some of that could be you guys taking this first move when the time is ready. Though I think timing is the key thing. All right, and everyone, you know, you have to trust your intuition, so that's going to be different for everybody, but I do feel like this is something that's coming towards Aries, but you know, some of you may actually make the first move, or that's could be that sign of that person actually making the first move. These oracle cards work out like that sometimes. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Okay, that it's not feeling for most of you that time is not quite right now. All right, you may be waiting for someone to make them. If you're making their first move, it's building up to that. All right, to put everything into motion. Okay. All right, let's see one more here. Oop. There we go. I know this one. Sorry. What's this? Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, yeah. So I know for, if we're really craving something, if we're really wanting something, and like back to that Seven of Pentacles energy, where we're waiting for the fruits of our labor. Like maybe we're like, why do I have to wait so long? Why, is this taking so long? If you're waiting on somebody, in particular in a relationship, sometimes we have to let our pride go for love. We have to calm it down, and that can take, that takes a certain level of dignity, a certain level of trust, and even balance within ourselves. So that could be why we're getting that temperance energy. Okay. All right, Grace. I'm going to leave that reading there. Now, Aries, I do feel like this is mostly a love reading for you guys, but we're going to do a quick love check in just in case to see if there's any other further insights. I'm just going to pull a few cards. We did just post the love energy readings last week where it's full love. You can check that out as well. But let's see if there's any updates. Messages for Aries. Okay, feeling. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Reading, alright. Let's pull one more. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is, I'm picking, so we have the Death card. Now, with the World card coming and the end of the, end of a cycle, the Death is also very much a transformation. Okay, it is an ending of a cycle, breaking with the past. We had Judgment in the bottom of the deck here, so there's definitely some type of change happening here, or it just is more in the past position. It could be something that's happened in the past that's in regards to love. Some of you may be, it does not necessarily, it doesn't always mean a breakup. It could be entering a new phase in your relationship or trying to bring something to an end. I have reverse Five of Swords, so this is end of conflict, better communication. Upright is more drama. It could even be, I'm getting the feeling that some of you guys have patched up, like with that Judgment card that showed up in the bottom of the deck, communication. Some of you guys could be making up perhaps with someone from your past, or your existing relationship having a revival, and now that's why you want that love to come in for some of you. But this is definitely good. And look, we have this waiting energy again. Three of Wands, where someone is making plans, making calls, ready to experience new things. All right, so this is also beautiful energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. It could also be just like the Knight of Swords, and then Knight of Wands to me have very similar energy. Knight of Wands rushes in, and to me, when I do read a Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords shows me something is coming as well. But the Knight of Wands, I feel like has more of like a hunter energy. That's a little bit more flirtatious here. So this could be passion. It could be that fiery energy to want to go towards our love relationships. Ideally in love, some of you may be dealing with so Knights can generally be non-committal. So if this is a signifier of a person that you're with, just be mindful if you're looking for something long term. This person may not be into that. Likewise, this person could also be very passionate for you. You guys have a lot of flirtation, in regards to that. And the general reading did show a lot of more commitment cards. So, but some of you, may also be involved with someone that it's that initial spark that you're waiting for. Perhaps some of you have ended something and now you're starting a new relationship. We have patience, trust, the High Priestess. Patience is an element in your reading. I'm really feeling more like most of you Aries that this is resonating with. Know this person, you have a history with this person, and now you have to trust in your instincts. You got reverse Strength card as well, which shows being insecure and being afraid. And I got the feeling you don't need to be afraid. This is what my guides are telling me now. Just because things are taking so long, but you have, it looks like a cycle just ended, or perhaps you guys just finished having some form of dispute or conflict. Bringing this here. All right, so let's take a look. love or angel oracle. All right, finances and career. Okay. Playfulness. Worth waiting for. Look at that. All right, yeah, because you guys are nervous about this. All right, so yeah, this is give relationship a change. Yeah, definitely change. Okay, so finances and career. Now that could be literal finances and career, but what I am feeling, just like that Seven Pentacles energy, this is the energy that you have put in to this relationship. Okay, the energy that you're putting into it. It could also be telling you that it's okay to focus on your finances and career. Some of you guys may be more focused on it, but I'm feeling this is like effort that you're putting into this. So angel guides are saying to remain playful. Add some playfulness into your relationship because this bond is worth waiting for. This is like a very key element in your reading, Aries. And you're paying attention to the red flags. This card shows up for me a lot when I'm personally being nervous or anxious or paranoid or cautious. You know what I mean? But just for some of you, just in case, it's okay to pay attention to the red flags in this aspect. We have to keep our guard up sometimes, but this reading is pretty much showing that the waiting is showing up as a red flag for Aries, but it's worth waiting for, and you don't have to use that. That doesn't have to be one of the signs. Okay. And give your relationship a change. So change is coming in your relationship. You have the Death card showing up here. For the general reading, we see the world, and the world also predicts change as well, because it's the end of a cycle as well. Okay, so hang in there in your relationship, Aries. Things are looking good in love. Okay, excellent. So I am going to leave this reading here. I hope these messages helped. It's a new channel, so please, I would love to hear, how this message helps, and likes and subscribes. If you like my content, please give us a like, give us a subscribe, and that would definitely be helpful. So thank you, Aries, for watching, and take care till next time.